So we'll head 8. And I better not forget my 2 little buddies. One there, one there. It's like 70 degrees here. They're happy. We're pretty happy too. Anyways, fired up Friday. So let's fire up this 4 of 57 Coleman lantern. Looks like it's holding pressure now. So let's give her a try. Well, it sounded like it was going to run. Okay. Oh, no, we got fuel leak here. Back in a second. There seemed to have taken all the excitement out of the game. But there you are, George. A 4-inch Diamond Horseshoe Company, Duluth, Minnesota adjustable wrench. So let's see if we can light this again, or whether it'll make a fool out of us. Or it'll add more excitement into our life than we really require at this stage of the game. How's that? There's only maybe a quarter cup of fuel in there, because I want to take the wire brush to the rust in this. There we go. That appears to be pretty happy. I can live with that. Who knows how long that's been since I ran. Anyways, let's shut this down and we'll go make a cup of coffee. It's Shovelhead 8, and welcome to another Fired Up Friday Bluegrass Bushcraft Coffee Challenge. So, this is me and little Timmy, who's showing me how displeased he is with my performance. Anyways, you gotta get used to this left and right stuff. So anyways, we're going to do this over. Shovelhead 8 and little Timmy, and welcome to another Fired Up Friday Bluegrass Bushcraft Coffee Challenge. So we're inside right now because we're going back to the first coffee maker thing that I bought when I moved here 19 years ago. So, of course, yard sale. And we'll take a look, and because the grinder runs on electricity, we have to do it inside. Anyways, Timmy told me he had to be in the show. So, anyways, we'll go right back. Okay, here's like the first coffee maker I bought here, which is a Bodum French press. It's polycarbonate glass, so you don't have to worry about breaking it as much. And one of these kinds of grinders, which you find out after you buy them that they're not the best grinder, but it did for a while. Better than using a hammer. A little bit more. I'd have to say that's good enough. So we're going to pour, well, we're going to wipe this out. We'll pour the coffee in there and we'll boil up some water outside and make coffee. So we'll be back. And naturally, the camera has to run out of battery. So I shut the stove off and we'll just relight it. And it does whistle. Close enough. I can see I got a little bit of leak in the regulator here, so there'll be some fixing going on. So anyways, let's fill our coffee machine. Don't like the way this pours, but anyways, here it is. Should stir it up. Yeah, we won't. Porch is a little crowded with yard sale stuff, but we're here. First we'll light your candles. I swear I'm not going to replace these candles for 2 months. Anyways, they're still burning. Anyways, here's our modem French press, which is like the first coffee thing other than a machine that I bought here. And this one has a valve that shuts it off. It's actually pretty industrial French press. I like it. We changed sugar bowls. This is 1902, and it says Abigail's useful jar. So it keeps the sugar from getting damp. And we'll put the wet spoon back in the sugar. A bit of milk. Yeah, it looks good. Save some for another cup. Anyways, here's our cup of the day. It says the same thing both sides. Anyways, this is my usual afternoon decaf. And it's pretty good. The one thing about French presses, it gets to cool off for 5 minutes so you don't burn your mouth as often. Anyways, you like these fires and these candles for those that need it, and those who've gone before us, and those of us that have been left behind. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next week.